What's going on, everybody? Unview Entertainment Network here alongside TKDReboundz here today, everybody, to talk about a very interesting subject. I'll let my friend Justin elaborate further. The subject is going to be, what would you do if you were to have $1 billion? Now, for you, I'm going to start with you. 3 things you would do if you had $1 billion right now.
Oh, that's a lot of money to begin with.
All right, so what would you do?
The first thing I would do is I'd probably invest it. I'd probably invest like half my money, like I'll just put it away, and the other half I'll just spend. Like I'll fucking spend. I'll probably buy like, I'll probably, damn, I don't know.
But do you think that you can actually spend $1 billion or,
Nope,
$500 million? I mean,
that's a lot of fucking
after a
money.
certain point, I think once you cross over like $7 million, you would have it all by now, don't you think? I mean,
Uh,
well, that all
yeah.
depends if like you're on that, you know, different level, sort of say, because some celebrities would want to go to the fucking moon, whereas opposed to other celebrities would just want to settle in a nice little house. So 3 things you would do, honestly, go.
I would buy me the best mansion ever. Like I mean, I'm talking high tech. I mean, elevators, escalators. Like I think I'd get an elevator just to go up to my room.
All right, so you would get
That's
a
how
mega
much
mansion. All right, so one mega
exactly.
mansion. All right, what else?
I'd get me. I'd buy Kim Kardashian.
Okay, so you would purchase Kim Kardashian. All right, what's the last one you do?
Last thing I'd do is I. Damn, I don't know.
I mean, I can just give you 3 easy ones off the bat for me.
No, because I mean, like, I have like so many in mind. Like, it's just one of those questions where you can't really give an answer on because as soon as you say one thing, you want to think of 15 other
All
things.
right, so for me,
So,
honestly, I would say the first thing I would do is I would, instead of getting a mega mansion like your dumbass is, because you're gonna have to pay a lot of income tax and shit, I would get myself a mega house. I wouldn't need no fucking 20 million square acre yard, backyard and stuff. I mean, I would get me a huge, huge house. I wouldn't get no mansion, but I would get something that I know that once I'm long and gone, my grandchildren can support themselves and whatnot. So, I would get myself a mega house, probably
can I
like
live with you?
a 3 or 4 story house
Can I
with
live with you?
multiple garages and stuff. I think the second thing I would do is definitely invest my money. Turn $1 billion into $10 billion or whatnot. Buying out stock and whatnot, investing in the right things. And I think the last thing I would do is
You would let
I
me
would
move in with you, right?
no, I would come back to Ridgewood and I would help out the community.
Fuck that. I could let the community
I would help.
burn.
I would help the community of Brooklyn and Queens because I mean, given the fact that you know exactly where you're coming from and where you grew up, I mean, you wouldn't want to see the
Who
next
gives a
generation grow up
shit?
like
I
that.
let that
No,
shit
no, I'm so serious.
burn.
That's exactly what I would do. The first thing I would do in terms of helping my community is I would build more like sports facilities for kids. Like I would make more MMA gyms, more wrestling schools, more basketball facilities. Because you got to think people get really bored around these neighborhoods. So what do they tend to turn to? Drugs and all that shit. So why not give them something to look forward to instead of just doing drugs? But yo, you want to go to the wrestling center, you want to go to the MMA gym, you want to
I'd
go
build
to.
me a big ass meth lab
All right, so you get
right in
yourself a
the
big
center
meth
of New York.
lab. I mean,
Right?
there's just so many things you can do with $1 billion. I mean, all right, so going back to your answer, did you
I'd
finally
buy
figure out?
Kim. Yep. All right. My first thing, I'd buy me a mega house because you're right with taxes. Nah, fuck
Oh,
that. I'll buy me a
now you
mega
put a.
mansion. I'm
All
buy
right,
me
all right,
all
all
the
right. So
bitches
Mega
up in
Mansion, what
that
else?
shit. I'll buy me all the supermodels in Playboy. You know what I'm saying? I'd bang all of them. You know what
All
I'm saying?
right, all right.
I
And what's
make
the
them all
last
have
one?
my kids, right?
And what's the last one?
So far I have a mega mansion. I got all the Playboys and Kim Kardashian, and I'm giving them my kids.
Yeah,
And
that's
the
a lot of child
last
support.
one, I build me a big ass meth lab right in the center of Queens and
You
say,
are
fuck America.
you are the biggest dumbass on the face of the planet because they'll crack you down, they'll fucking throw you in jail, and the first thing you'll do, Alex, and
First of all, I
I'm gonna
would
be like,
buy
well,
the government will be in my hands.
that makes no sense. They'll be the first ones to lock you up.
No, how do you figure that? Because I would use
Because
my
you're
money
building
to
a meth
invest
lab,
in
somebody's
gold.
gonna rat you out. You think everybody's corrupted. You think every cop's corrupted that they'll let you go. There's gonna be like that one cop that'll walk inside your meth lab and just blow a hole through your face and steal all your meth and sell it on the street and make himself a millionaire.
Well, he's not that one special content. He's just a fucking thief.
Oh yeah, and building a meth lab is so beneficial for the community. If anything, you would probably outlaw our community. You would probably like turn all these girls and guys into savages. I mean, can you imagine a bunch of, just gorilla mongering, just kids running around with meth in their system?
I built me a whole bunch of locusts.
Oh
COD.
God.
I have myself a
Anyways,
fucking
guys,
Gears of
let us know
War
in the
one.
comment section below on your thoughts and your opinions on what exactly you would do with $1 billion. Thank you all for watching, everybody. This has been Unlimited Entertainment Gaming and TKD Rebounds. If you guys
Oh
are
yeah.
fans, subscribe. Stay tuned for more, everybody, because we're going to be bringing you a lot more where that came from. And I hope you all enjoyed and see you all later.
Peace,
Peace.
bitches.